Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362 Gamer at Law presiding, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I'm sorry to begin this on such a sad note, but I did not manage to pull out the top 2,000 in my solo ranking this past week, so I don't get fun earrings. And our party only managed to get to 318, so we only get these bronze crowns. And you know what? As party leader, not in stats or anything that matters, but in name alone, I accept that it's my fault. That's on me. I should have been the one to lead us to greatness. And you know why? You know what held us back? It was me. Because what kept us away from top 300 was about 150,000 million? 150 million lux. You know how many I needed to be top 2,000? 150 more. So if I would have done my duty and pushed through in this past week, we'd have had it. Instead, we are all losers this day. Anyway, in case I didn't say it, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362 Gamer at Law presiding, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. To get us started, the Foretellers are here. Can you believe it? The Foretellers have arrived, and lo and behold, we are going to pull in the hopes of getting one. Apparently, you have a chance to get any Foreteller from any of the Foreteller deals, which is amazing. But we are in Vulpes, so we're pulling for Master Ava because it just seems appropriate, doesn't it? There's gonna be a lot of metal maintenance going on here in a second, but I figure we do a pull first and then get started in on that. I'm back. I'm glad to be back. We missed quite a number of things over my break. That does not look like a Foreteller medal. It looked like a dark metal. It was a dark metal, and it's not even a new dark metal. SP Ansem. Get out of here. Get out of here, you and your SP-edness. SP-edness. That was a good word to say. Alright, let's get into some metal management. I have a ton of metals. And so we've got our work cut out for us. Luckily, here we go. This guy, he's actually got a good trade on him. Which is a crying shame. Hopefully what we'll get out of this is garbage, so that I can feel okay about just bypassing it. I have a bunch of these losers. Do I not need? I don't need that. That's fine. Like, I have too many of them, but at the same time, like, it feels like a waste. I don't want to waste it. Do that, get him done. What we really need, unfortunately, is we need a guilting campaign so I can guilt some of these suckers and get them out of my inventory. Because right now I've got a bunch of guys that I'm just waiting for a guilting campaign. And quite frankly, we're getting to the point where it's like, well, maybe we'll stop waiting. Like, look, we have another Meg. We have all the Megs we need. I need extra attack on this puppy. That's what I need. Megara, I need extra attack. Can you do this for me? Can you do this thing for me? I'm gonna guess probably not. But I'm gonna ask, and I'm gonna hope, and I'm gonna pray. And maybe, just maybe, you'll find it in your heart to give me what I need, Meg. That sounded dirty. Paralysis resist is not what I need. Get out of here with that. Get out of that garbage. That garbage. Yeah, so I apologize for being gone. Oh, the other thing that's going on is this. They're doing reprints right now of all of the organization people. So at the end of this, we're probably going to hit up the organization quest because I haven't done mine yet today. As you can tell by the fact that I just logged in for the first time today. But so yeah, we have the organization missions going on. And it's kind of great, but I've noticed something that's very, very disappointing to me. And that is pretty much all of my org medals. I need a whole set, and what they'll let you do is you can earn 4 of each. Are you joking? So, like, I have enough to 3-dot this, and then that's all I get. Which is kind of super lame. Because I was really hoping there would be an opportunity to get all of the ones I was missing. Not just, you know... not just, you know, some. That's infinitely better. Stat buffs beat gauges, considering gauges aren't really an issue at this stage in the game, though he does cost 5. So without putting any skill into him, like, he's gonna be terrible to do. I also tried pullings for Sephiroth, which I now realize was a bad idea, but I did get this sexy illustrated Riku out of it. He's so sexy. So, like, yeah. Oh, actually, that new Ansem means we can guilt this Ansem. Huh. Well, maybe not all's lost. Should we do it? We're gonna do it. I'm not sure it's worth it. I was using him before because he raises strength, lowers defense. That's what it was for. I need him for something. But let's see. We'll get a trait. We'll see what he gives us. How bad could it be? He says, tempting the fates. 145. That's actually pretty respectable. That's actually really solid. Isn't it tier 5 only 150? Damage and raids, that doesn't suck. Oh no, we need to find... Where's a tier 5? Yeah, it's gotta be, because tier 6 is 180. So that's gotta be right there. But yeah, so we've gotten... so much stuff. Oh, did I get a new... I got another Riku. Well, that's handy. You don't have anything in you. You don't have anything in you, so let's grab that one. Boop the doop in there. And then we'll just go ahead and level you out and get you squared away then. Nope, not that. Nope, don't waste that. And soon we'll be able to pull again. Good, we got the extra experience off that. He's ready to guilt into that other guy I got there. But so I've been keeping up with my dailies. I've been doing all the stuff I normally do. But yeah, I don't know. The problem, okay, so I pulled like 3 times. 2 or 3 times for I got him. I got this guy while we were at it. I pulled 2 or 3 times for Sephi. Didn't get him, sadly enough. And so now we're in this awkward position where I didn't get him. And so I don't know what to do about it. Well, I know what to do about it. We just move on and we try and get a Foreteller because end of the day it's better anyway. I guess actually this stage I'll just do this one instead. That one's got 1,000 strength in it, so at least it's something. We can try putting these into this other guy instead and see if we can get, you know, a better trait. That's not a better trait. A worse trait, in fact. Come on. That's an even worse trait. Just come on. Nope, I need... Gosh dang it. I only leave this in here because somebody... Oh, no, that didn't even make any sense. Why would that even go there? I only leave this in here because before I was cutting it out and people were like, no, I like it. So that's why metal management is in here. Okay, great. I'm glad that that worked out so swimmingly. But yeah, so I don't even know whose day it is today. But so Ziggy is 1 away from being guiltable. Zaldin is also going to be 1 away from guiltable, which I've noticed is kind of how my stuff goes. Like, I either have enough that I only needed 1 more, or I needed like the full set. Ooh, aerial defense. That's sexy. Because yeah, he's a powerhouse in slot 5. So again, if the rest of the skills are crappy, I know which one to take, and it's aerial enemy defense. But as soon as the next one is like, oh, it's a ground defense, I'll be like, I don't know. What should I take? And then chaos ensues. But heart of the cards, guide me. And makes my life easy. So I don't know. I'm a little annoyed by this event because I seem to just end up being 1 shy for so many things. Also, the Thorn! The Twilight Thorn. So it deals an exceptionally powerful hit. I'm a little disappointed that it doesn't have more than 1 trait slot, but I get it. But I had to fuse the 1 in so I could make room in my inventory for everything else. So that's why the 1 is fused in there, but I saved the rest for you guys so we could fuse it together. And at this point, I have the mirrors to just do whatever, almost. Come on, let's see if we get a good trait. Oh, we got a good experience off it, but we need a good trait. And again, at least 1,000 strength is serviceable. Like, it's something we can work with. HP is not great. Not even a little bit. But come on. And then the question is, again, do we guilt these things? And that's the hard part, because it'd be a lot easier just... The only other one that really I'm curious about is, especially for this guy, he's a single target. So, like, what about... we're not going to use the last one because I want to hear your thoughts on a good trait for him. What about raid damage? Because, like, in raids, someone like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Talking about. We'll level this up. I don't really like him because he does things in exchange for... That's fine. I know, so we had one over a stack of 99 for this guy. Yep, we'll take that. We had 1 over a stack of 99 for blue airplanes, so that lowers that stack as well. I'm hoping that, like, when I see something that we pulled, it'll jog my memory, but nothing is happening so far, so I don't remember, so that's a thing. I've asked you guys like 3 times or something about these trick masters. What should I do? Reroll the guilt or on them, cause like, or just try to get better abilities, cause like he's got strength plus 1,000, super lame. He's good. He's got aerial enemy defense minus 60, but he's got the crap! He's almost got the worst guilt possible. So I'm tempted to just re-roll the guilt on him. Try and re-roll the guilt on him. Because, as people said, like, there's only 3 that really matter, and it's minus 60s and raid. And so I'm just curious as to what you guys think I should do in this situation. I still have all my other ones. I could still guilt this one. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But we've done all the maintenance necessary to pull a couple more times. I'm hoping we get at least 1 Foreteller. I would love to get Master Ava, but I'm not holding my breath. That's another dark. I keep getting reversed ones. Are you joking? Another Sephiroth? I don't need this. I don't need a Sephiroth. Wait. Wait, Sephiroth's the one I have with the... Oh, he's the one that I've got like 100% guilt on when he's supposed to be 130. Maybe I do need it. What do I know? I'm an idiot. What do I know? I'm hoping that they leave us some jewels, because I would love to pull for the pig. Why are all of these reversed? I don't want Pinocchio. What the balls? Hello, Marluxia. Boss Marluxia. 13 hits with no attributes at a 4.9 multiplier? That's... You know, maybe you're not the worst thing in the world. Yep, I was like, I'm just a wee bit shy. And I don't know why my phone is buzzing. But we'll get to you later, whatever's going on. Okay, well, we got another one of these guys finally, so throw him in there. These ones where I'm like, oh, it's my first double. Excellent. Like, I don't have to pay attention to what your trait was already, what you do, anything. I just have to fuse you in there and say goodbye. Those ones are great. I love those ones. So it's like, boop-de-doop. Flirp-de-sklurp. Nip-de-pop. I just have to make sure that, you know, I didn't do anything with them, and I'd be able to tell even if I did. In general. So that's not even a problem. The main problem is when we start... like the minis. And these are Donald B's, though. I don't need these. I don't even need them. Slightly powerful hit. He's got extra attack. I guess I could put something like a minus 60 in there or something. But to what end? To what end do I need to get Donald B? Really? Really, Genie? You're taking the ground defense minus 60? And like these, I have more Plutos. Like, what is even the purpose in that? Answer, there's not one. The game just said, hey, you know it'd be funny if we screwed with this guy. Sorry, I got like hair in my throat. Oh, hey, I got it. But no, the game's just kind of like, let's screw with this dude. Let's give him good traits on his tier 2 medals, and then butt kiss on his. And then there's it's just so they could also say that I'm wrong. It's all conspiracy. I'm telling you, it's all a giant conspiracy. Let's see here. Because again, we're also gonna have to do. Predominantly today is pulling from Master Ava. But on top of that is also we're going to be doing the org missions. Yeah, he's the one I got that for. Ooh, so we could actually get like okay, I'm not gonna do it because I want to know. For him, he only costs 2. Would it be worthwhile? Alright, would it be worthwhile? Which of these is less important? Extra attack or strength 1,000? Like, obviously, these are like the 2 greatest. At least these are 2 of the greatest, excuse me. But then, like, suppose my next one is, you know, ground defense minus 60. Either the minus 60 skills. Which one do I kick? Because these are both super good. So I need to know. I need to know. It's important for my everyday life. So, alright. Let's get these master forms fused together. Gauges, excellent, you know. The bossest of things to get. Couple rabbits, you know. The good stuff. Got fused MRABs, got fused MRABs, gonna get them MRABs. Crap. So many medals. Screw it, let's go ahead and evolve this sucker. Because I've got it, and because these tier 2s don't matter near that much. Your trait is ground enemy defense minus 60. Yours is defense. Yeah, I think he wins. It's really lame. This works, but alright. Come on, heart of the cards. 35. That's what I get for calling it lame. I get a spit in the face. Skip. So there's that. He's guilted. That one is out of the way for the time being. Abu has damage and raids. You know. Abu, the power metal. The ultimate powerful metal that everybody fears. Abu. Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't know that it matters a whole heck of a lot because I don't plan on using Abu. Granted, I say that knowing full well that there will be some... oh, I had a question about these ones. Tifa. Again, another metal I don't plan on using, but this one's got ground defense minus 60. This one has aerial defense minus 60. I have both. And now I have 2 more Tifas. What should I do? What should I do with them? Your thoughts next. So yeah, just any help you've got would be hot. Neku, I knew when I pulled that one, I was like, I already have one of you, so that's excellent. I knew I only had the one. Paralysis resist. Excellent. Great. My favorite. The ability to resist paralysis. To be fair, there have been times where I've needed it, but that's not the point. Okay, so this one is lowers target's defense by 1 tier for 1 attack. Like, that's not even that good. And, like, even on that, like, an extra attack for that isn't even that great. Because it's only for 1 attack. So, I'm learning how to analyze these things based on, you know, what they do and not just going for the attack ones. Like, I get that. But I still have questions, alright? Still have some questions. Like, what do I do with these Rikus? Do I not worry about it because they're not going to matter because I'm never going to use them? Or do I worry about them? Do I still want to get the best possible thing? Like, he's an aerial defense minus 60. But I have 2 more. I could just use them to reroll the guilt. Or I could use them to get a perfect trait. The Beast. He's got HP 800. I've got 3 more, even though he's at max guilt. What would be the best thing to do? I don't know. Why am I talking like this? Still don't know. Extremely powerful hit. Extra attack. That's all well and dandy, but this one's strength plus 1,000. Actually, with that, that's pretty straightforward. Just go ahead and fuse this in here. Go ahead and see if we get one of the minus 60s. We don't. So, PG. Again, like, I've got a bajillion mirrors, so rerolling guilts isn't super important, but also don't want to waste my mirrors. Okay. Pulling for Ava. Come on. Give me an upright, will you? Oh, it hurt me. Hurt me good. Be a foreteller. Be a foreteller. That's a Hydra. Are you joking? Tifa, gosh, dang it! That's what I get. That's my punishment. It's my punishment for being demanding about giving me an upright. Just give me a freaking Tifa and Aerith and give me Bambi. You gave me Bambi. That's just mean. I wouldn't give you Bambi. I wouldn't do that to you. Why would you do that to me? It's just mean. At this point, I'm like, I've just got too many medals. I've got too many worthless medals. Just go ahead and optimize this. That way we can get rid of some of these planes. Don't need 2 stacks of planes. Captain Goofy, evolve. Problem is I didn't check to see. He's got strength 1000. He's got damage and raids. Strength 1000 wins. Get that special attack in here, shall we? And a bunch of planes. Come on. 40 something? 46. Excellent. Sleep resist, not excellent. But I can max out its level using a couple more planes. And I can get the guilt maxed out with 4 mirrors. So, end of the day, it could have been worse. So I'll take what I can get. That's 1 down. But the problem is I don't want to go through all of them and just do that. I don't have to waste time evolving things and whatnot right now. Need to have time to grind up some evolved things. So alright, this Terra. Here's that. Put those in there. Come on, it doesn't matter because it's not going to be... Nope. Skip! Minus 60 is better. It's what I've learned from you all. For you all have taught me important lessons about strength and power. And how sexy this is for just a luck of the draw guilt. But like, look at this! I can guilt my Tifa and Aerith now! I'm so annoyed right now. Slightly powerful hits. It's got extra attack. You've got HP, so you don't even matter. Your attack boosts 1. Great. Let's just suck you in here. Defense! I don't know that it matters. I honestly don't know that it matters. I have too many Tifas! I have too many medals. Oh, look! I also have a couple Aeriths. Gosh, it's like the game is just spitting on me. Alright, the game is just upset with me. I don't know what I did to you, game. But you know what? All I did was love you. Okay? And want you to give me a decent medal. Was that so much to... Why was that so much to ask? Also, I'm tempted to just hold on to Sephiroth, just like I'm holding on to these Ventuses, to see if the game gives me enough for a Keyblade. Because it might. At this rate, it might. I've had so many of those Sephiroths at this point. Damage and raids. Good, a Raid Hydra. Everybody loves Raid Hydra. Raid Hydra is the best Hydra. He likes to fight in raids and murder people. Looking for doubles, a lot of Plutos. Aha! Here's an Aerith. Raises magic base strength by 1 tier for 1 turn. Okay, 1 turn is actually a useful thing, which means that extra attack would be dandy if it happens. If it doesn't happen, we're not so heartbroken. And I think we're gonna go with, it doesn't seem like it's that strong. We're gonna skip the strength, go with defense, because it's a buff metal. So I didn't pay attention to its multiplier though. We have a Pinocchio now, so that's good. Okay, so it's actually a buff metal, so it's not that bad, but it feels insulting, right? You know what I mean, right? Though about these, like, you get a medal and you're like, oh, sexy medal, and it's like, nah, I ain't nothing. And you find out, it's like, oh, you weren't kidding. You really aren't anything, are you? Like, I'm tired of the metal tease, all right? There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Finish you up. Finish you up nice and good, mysterious figure. There we go. Okay, that gives me 2. These guys are the reasons I don't have any more room. So let's before we hop into to pull one final time for Ava, let's take a quick look at the high score challenge, because I know what's going on, and I don't know what. Okay, so our goal, what do we need? Rewards, we need 50 million points, it looks like. I don't know, I'm not counting the zeros. So that's what we ultimately need. What are the medals that give us bonus? Okay, it's not much of a shocker. It's the Foretellers, and then the paid medals, and then Kex, and Twilight Thorn, and Trickmaster. So, great. So, now if I don't pull a frigging Foreteller now, I'm gonna have a bad day. Have a bad day. Beat a big beard. I wanted pig parts to make my pig star. I did. I wanted a pig star. Come on, give me a Foreteller. Foreteller game. Foreteller, come on. You could do it. I believe in you. Oh, Foreteller. That's a sexy pull. Look at this pull. That's sexy. Look at this. Illustrated Leon. Three dotted. Gosh, that's pretty. Oh, I don't even care if you're any good. Power base strength by 1 tier for 1 turn. Lowers power base defense. So all targets by 1 tier for 1 turn. Not bad. That's my third one of these guys. It's annoying to me that this doesn't have a single dot, because I only needed to have a single dot. Actually, that's untrue. I didn't need it to have any dots. This is all I needed. I needed one more of these, because the other two were both 2 dotted. So this gives me 3 of these. I can now guilt a key art 1, which is beautiful. Oh, and you're boosted! Oh, he's boosted, baby! He's boosted, baby! Go Era. Go Era. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And he's the one that gives me upright strength by 1, which is beautiful. Oh, we're gonna guilt this puppy. I didn't even realize he was boosted when I was freaking out. Oh my gosh, he's boosted. We got a boosted Foreteller, guys. It's amazing. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. Where's the pig? So happy I'm gonna pull a pig part. Give me a pig face. Give me a pig face. Come on, piggy. A purple pig star body? Boo. Boo. I wanted a face. The body doesn't help me. I need a face. And some ears. And that cute tail. Gosh. These blind pig boxes, these blind animal boxes are murder, alright? They're murder. It's terrible. It's terrible what they do to people. Also, I really need to just increase my capacity for metals at this point. But I'm so stubborn. And don't want to. It's kind of bad. Extra attack, that's nice. If nothing else, I'll have that. Inflicts more damage to lower your HP. Okay. And the other one has strength. Oh, no, that's a toss-up. You have no... And I'll actually be able to put 2 traits in these guys. Which is great. And you already came with attack boost 1. Which is kind of funny. But... Look at that. Look at that art. Look at that art. Does Chirthy have a marker? Chirthy. Chirthy. Why did you turn Kyrie into Donald? That's just rude. But yeah, well, I can actually double trait. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and put one of them in here just for the sake of space conservation, because they're taking up. It's 3 of these guys. It's just too much space being taken up. Come on, be something good. Strength. I can take that. I can take that. Take that to the bank. All right. So. Who else can we fuse away? Because we still have too many people, and I've got to go get me some... Some more damage to paralyzed targets. Okay, he's probably got what he's going to have. Unless all of a sudden one of these things starts causing paralysis. What did you guys have? Ground enemy, that's lame. HP. Fuse another one into you. Probably because it restores HP, we'd go for extra attack. My guess. That's not it, so we move on. I need like 4 slots. Really, I don't even know which. Let's see. Extremely powerful hit. This one has... Ah, crap. It's actually got a good one. So then we go in here and we do this, because the trait it came with is attack boost 1. It's not even that useful. So either it transfers in, and that's great, or it doesn't, and that's fine. But... And overwrite failed. So... Which is fine. It's not ideal, but, you know... As I said before, we did that. It wasn't a big deal anyway because their traits aren't that great. More damage to paralyzed targets. Already has aerial defense minus 60. Gauges, not even kind of helpful. Is that one down? What else is there? Okay, luckily we still have a couple of these guys left. Granted, as a single target, 4.8 is real good. Is a pretty high multiplier, so it's really not bad as a finisher. The final hammer on the Keyblade. I really don't need all these flower meows, whatever they're called. That was it, flower meow. I thought it was, but I became real unsure of myself there for a moment. Good, we have extra Peter Pans. We have extra of that. So those Soras. Good. Here, Kingdom Hearts Sora B. Eat your twin. Eat your twin to become more powerful than they could ever imagine, except not really, because you're still super weak. He's so sexy. Oh, Master Era. Oh, with your horn strike. Nope, I'm done. Sorry, that was... Nope. I apologize to everybody. I apologize to my family. I apologize to everybody watching this. I apologize mostly to myself because that's now on the internet forever. As soon as I upload this. Gosh dang it, stop that. I'm trying to scroll very slowly. Alright. One of these Kyries. Let's say 2 tiers for 2 attacks. I mean, I guess extra attack works for that. Or we could just get the same exact trait we already had, and that just makes my life soups easy. And also makes that metal soups pointless. Which it already kind of was, so it's not like it's a big change in pace, but whatever. You already have ground defense. And you are a damaged metal, so... it's probably just what it is. It is what it is, and that's all that it is. It's like Popeye the Sailor Man. Cloud dressed as Popeye. Somebody get on this now. And then bonus Riku's. We have a bonus Bambi, which is not a thing I thought I was gonna have as a problem. That's right, but you guys have strength and aerial. Man, I don't know. I guess it's just evolve these Mushus. Crap. Mushu, what is your... you have an extra attack. Your strength. Balls, I don't know. I don't know. Why can't you be easy? Huh? What do you have? You have aerial enemy defense, damage, your strength. I'll just evolve you, fuse you in, it'll be fine. Which one of you is the... okay, your strength, your aerial. Okay. Aerial! Like the current thingamabob. Heart of the cards. It's kind of lame. It's kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not that big a deal. So, all right. So I've got two openings. I got 2 slots for metals, and that's really it. Let's sell off some of those flower meows. And then we should be able to just pound through real quick on... we don't need any of these extra flower meows. I'm not re-rolling those traits. It's just... we're going to take what I get and be happy. Is what's going to end up happening. Because I really don't want to deal with waiting, and like, but really the next time these guys or anything comes up as available... I can evolve you, right? Do I need another dwarf? No, I have everything I need to evolve you. Well, then why haven't I? You're 4-star. Yeah, why the balls haven't I evolved you? The other metal's just sitting there, being useless, just like you are. There, you're both evolved. You're both staying. The other 2 I might sell later, because, for the same reasons as before. Next time we might just have a guilting party, where I say, screw it, I've had enough of waiting, and I guilt a bunch of metals. Because we have a bunch of metals that all need guilted, so I can clear up inventory space for other things. That said, tomorrow we'll be doing Hades Cup. We're going to plow through Hades Cup. Today we're plowing through the daily event, and we're getting Vexen. Defeat Neo Shadow with a little HP times 3. So we just have to defeat some Neo Shadows. That said, we need to switch this up a little bit. Misa thinks. I'm gonna take... Ooh. What's a good Keyblade? What's a good Keyblade for Master Era? Why is Master Era so far down? Master Era, you're boosted! How are you so far down? We're gonna guilt this sucker, I don't care. He's a power metal. But that's not really gonna help us here. I don't know. I think we just throw that off there. Scoot this whole thing down and put him there. I think it's just what we do. I think it's just how we handle this. It's also kind of how we're going to handle the high score challenge. The problem is the buffs and the debuffs. Like, between him and the other two, like, we're going to kill whatever we come across. And then we are going to take... Gonna take some other Foretellers out for a spin. Enheb, me and you share the same Foreteller, so I won't be taking yours. Cyrus has a Marluxia up, which is very nice. Very handy. So let's see. I will take... I think Jumpbot also got a boosted one. Yeah. He got a boosted Envy. So... It's... Yeah. Not as good as my Unicorn, but still pretty good. Not sure if he would agree with that or if he'd be offended, but that's not the point. Behold! The... Did you see that sexy animation? Did you see it, guys? Oh, eat your heart out. Also, as you can see, I changed my hairdo. That's only for this costume. But I figured whenever we're dressed as a pirate, Ziggy had a pretty pirate-like demeanor about him. Okay, it's actually starting to just feel excessive. Because we can just do that. But Ziggy's got the eye patch, he's got the ponytail, like he seemed a little piratey. So just it seemed good to have his hairdo go with this outfit. Is really all it came down to. But so anytime I'm wearing the pirate hat or the cowboy hat, it feels piratey. It's like an outlaw hat, so he gets an eye patch. Alright? It makes sense in my head. I realized how much less sense it made as I started to express it out loud. But I think we only needed, like, I think that was the last Vex and B I needed. Or maybe I need one more. So we may also guilt him at the end of this video. Complete without having to continue. Not gonna be a problem. YouTube Maniac has aced the bear. We will take the bear out to play. He probably won't get a shot, but... Behold! The might of the unicorn! And then... Kex. Like, he just didn't stand a chance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But... he was done. He was super done. Like, the only reason I'm not copying him is because... the new metal is because... he costs something and he doesn't restore gauges. So... I copied the Kyrie EX because it restores gauges. Complete within one turn. Now, actually, we could always give it a shot, couldn't we? Just to see. Because which one is it? One of these keyblades has... Aha! Here it is. Stroke of Midnight has the last slot as a reverse power, which will let me copy... I can copy Era to see... It's a lesser guild. It's only a tier 7? 6? He's tier 7. It's only a tier 6 guild. Oh, that reminds me. Shoot. The puppy. My puppy needs new gear, don't you? Look at you. You're being deprived. Oh, I haven't been paying enough attention to you, have I? Get rid of this loser. Esena. Excellent. And kick that out too. Esena. Oh, now that's a sexy. That's nice. Tricks. Esena. Oh my gosh, it automatically cures a status ailment. Oh, this pony is so good. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy. Alright. Let's go ahead. Finish this up, shall we? Okay, so we took both of them. I guess I know... Take Nhab. I know that as a party, allegedly, from what other members of the party have said, we have access to all 5 of them. I don't remember who has Ava. I think it's Wrestler who does. But oop. And here it is. That wasn't too bad. That was no buffs whatsoever on a lesser guilt, but still a decent multiplier. So, not bad. Not bad at all. I approve. And again, I'm probably going to guilt him because I got a boosted copy. They actually do very solid damage. We're not going to use this keyblade anymore. We're going to go back to my one true keyblade. Terra got a freaking Sephiroth. You loser. 180%. Jeez. So mad. That's a thing. But Cyrus is sharing his Marluxia EX, who is the other high score challenge dude right now, so I'll take him with us as we fend our way through baby Neo Shadows, which won't be too much of a hassle. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday, that all was merry and bright for all of you. If it wasn't, I'm sorry to hear that. Can we just note the fact that, like, after the unicorn, after the Song of the Unicorn, all of them are just, their defenses are down. Can we also note that he couldn't even kill the one with very little HP? I mean, he is on a not proper multiplier. He's not leveled at all. He hasn't been guilted yet, but it's a little sad. It's a little disappointing. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I was at my girlfriend's parents for the holiday. Big reason I couldn't make videos. Before that, I was at PAX Unplugged. Was a lot of fun. I had to teach people how to play a game I don't know how to play. I still don't know how to play. Excuse me, I wasn't teaching people how to play the game. I would have felt bad about that. I was judging a tournament. That was horrifying. But I got to walk home with a bunch of cool swag and stuff, so all's well that ends well, and, you know, all calls I made ended up confirming them with the head judge, so I didn't make any calls that would have ruined anybody's game or anything. So all turned out as it should have. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm tempted to get into that. It was called Legends of the Five Rings. I'm tempted to get into it now, but I don't know. I have to see. It's a living card game, and I don't know if I've got the money or the commitment to commit to that. Also today, I dropped my phone and there's a crack on it, but I can't tell if the crack is actually in the phone or in the case, because I got like one of these excuse me, on this cover, because I got one of these special covers. It's like almost like a sheet of glass on top of everything, because it's supposed to be really good for protecting your stuff. And I can't tell if the crack is in that, and it looks like it is, or if it's in the phone itself. I'd love for it to be in the phone, because I would love an excuse to get a new phone. But at the same time, I also can't really afford to get a new phone, so make of that what you will, because I'm not even sure what to make of it. And then, yeah. So, oh, and then this weekend will be our second 24-hour stream for charity and such. So, be sure to come hang out and check that out on twitch.tv/Obi1362. So, alright. We finished up the daily 13 event, which is great. I can't do this. I can't do this. Only special attacks requiring 3 or more gauges are allowed. I can't figure out how to do this. If one of you can give me a clue, that'd be phenomenal. But with my Starlight, admittedly, I probably haven't tried hard enough at this point. But with my Starlight, I can't figure out how to do it. That's the one I'm concerned about. So that's the one that actually gives me stuff. Weekly gem quest, we'll handle that tomorrow also. We'll do the Hades quest tomorrow. And we'll even try the high score challenge tomorrow. I believe is how we're going to handle things going forward. Real quick, we're going to hop back to the screen so I can collect my new gems. I'm completely tapped out of gems now, which is a little annoying. Because I had so many. I had so many saved up. And now they're all gone. But such is life. Scroll on down to Vexen. We're guilting the sucker, because this should have given me enough to also re-roll a guilt if need be. So, I think I had enough for him. Yeah, I needed one more. That's all I needed. So this actually lets me redo the trait also. Turns have passed. Raises speed and magic-based defense by 1 tier for 4 turns. So this is actually a good one for extra attack. So, oh, we got a ah. So, okay, cool. Got 3 of these losers. So let's go ahead, evolve this one. Vexen B, look how happy he is. The evil jerk. Evolve this one. So happy. And then you were the one with, yeah, ground enemy defense minus 60. Fuse you in there, and let's guilt this sucker. All right, here it comes. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 100. 53. That's just mean. Why'd you gotta be like that, Vexen? Aerial enemy defense. Gosh. I'm going with ground. Going with ground. 53? And I'm pretty sure, all things considered, this is one of those medals where you really want extra attack. He recovers HP, his multiplier is not that high, and he raises speed and magic defense. So like he's a buff medal, so you really want extra attack for this. But I also knew he was going to be like this, and so I wanted to have the ability to reroll the guilt, like I do need to do right now. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and reroll this guilt. I have a lot of blue planes, but I have even more of these losers. So, I have 6 Mickey. I have 6 Mickey in rooms. Oh, you know what that means, don't you? It means I could just go ahead. I could just go ahead and guilt the unicorn right now. That seems like such a scary idea. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see how I'm going to kill things in the high score challenge first, because I may not want to do that with them. I may not want him to be guilted so that I can get the buff without doing extra damage, but we'll have to see. 82! That's more like it, ya jerk. Give me extra attack. That's not extra attack, you bunghole. Alright, well, anyway. Whew! That's not bad. It's not bad. We did good work here. I can't wait to get a Demix reroll so that I can, for the love of all that's decent in this world, reroll him a bunch of times. This adorable little cutie. Need to get her fused with the other one probably, so I can trade it. This cutie, just need to get her leveled up. And then, oh gosh. Look at my medals. Look at this lovely collection of medals. Oh, they're so beautiful. I think for a lot of these smaller ones, I've been waiting for a guilting campaign. I think I'm just gonna start guilting them, because except for select missions in Proud mode, I have no use whatsoever for the medal. Come on, get me closer. Get me closer to 100. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm real annoyed with myself. It's in 90, please. 90! It's only 10 away. 10 I can do. Nope. She is a buff medal. She gets extra attack. I can max out. You are only... Yeah, you're a tier 3. Sweet. Sweet. Swing low. Sweet chariot. Come forth, carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. Come forth, carry me home. Max out her guild. 100% maxed out. Beautiful. Love it. Excellent. Lock her down. She's perfect. Alright. Ziggy is one away. I could guilt him. I have the mirrors. I think I got an extra illustrated Zemnis over the break. He gave me +2 gauges. But it got us to here. It's not that great, but something. He's 2 mirrors away. He's 2 things away from Gilted. I know I need to re-roll him, but I want to know which trait goes in the event I get the better ones. I gotta know. And then, yeah, next time we might have or next week, probably? That way I have time to grind out the evolution medals. Next week we will knock out a bunch of these guilts for medals that I know aren't going to matter. It's good. Matter. Just so we can clear up some space in here, because we have a lot of medals. A lot of medals that just need to be guilted and taken care of. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We went a little long, but we also got Master Era. Master Era. We got Era. Where's my face? Look at my face. Soon we'll be getting back to the usual business. But for now, we are not, obviously. So, before we go, listen to HD Era's soothing sounds. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, then by all means, do feel free to hit the like button. And of course, if you dislike this video for whatever reason, the dislike button is right there as well. Comments are always appreciated, so long as they are kept spoiler-free. It's always important. Next time, we have a bunch of events to get caught up on, and then we will be hopping back into story. Probably not next video, but the following one. So I look forward to having you guys here with me for that. Again, thank you all so much for watching this. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this video is adjourned.